Told you, didn't I, Harry? Told you was famous. Professor Quirrell. Harry, Professor Quirrell will be one of your teachers at Hogwarts.
Potter, can't tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
What sort of magic do you teach, Professor Quirrell?
Defense against the dark arts. Not that you need it, eh, Potter? You'll be getting all your equipment, I suppose. I've got to pick up a new book on vampires myself.
Must get on, lots to buy. Come on, Harry. Three up, two across. Right, stand back, Harry. Welcome to Diagon Alley. Just your wand left from Ollivander's. Oh yeah, and I still haven't got your birthday present.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Ah, yes. Yes. I thought I'd be seeing you soon, Harry Potter. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself, buying her first wand. 10¼ inches long, swishy, made of willow. Nice wand for charm work. Your father, on the other hand, favored a mahogany wand. Well, I say your father favored it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me. Have a look around, Mr. Potter. When you find a wand you like, pick it up, and let's see if it likes you. Beechwood and dragon heartstring. Holly and phoenix feather. 11 inches. Nice and supple. Stand over there, on that platform, to try your wand. Curious. How very curious.
Sorry, but what's curious?
I remember every wand I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Every single wand. It so happens that the phoenix, whose tail feather is in your wand, gave another feather. Just one other. It is very curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother... Why, its brother gave you that scar. Yes. Curious indeed how these things happen. The wand chooses the wizard, remember? I think we must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Please retrieve the spell book that lies beyond. It will prove most valuable in all that lies ahead. Over here, Mr. Potter.
Yuck! Grass flavour! Fishy! Ugh! Liver! Ugh! Liver! Oh! Sprouts! Top booger flavour! Oh! Fishy! Peppermint! Oh!
Over here, Mr. Potter. Oh, bravo. Yes, indeed. Oh, very good. Well done, Mr. Potter. Once you learn some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful flipendo knockback jinxes. If you'd kindly follow me. These 3 large shields on the far wall can be flipped using your flipendo knockback jinx. Flip them in the correct order. Before continuing, it may be wise to collect the folio bruti. These imps can be a nuisance. Try knocking them over with flipendo, then pick them up and lock them in the cages.
Ow!
If you'd kindly follow me. Cast a spell while moving, you need to target the shield on this device and continue to cast flipendo at it until the central section locks into place. Well done, Mr. Potter. With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book just for you. Build up the power on your wand, but be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble. This time, I'd like you to power up the flipendo spell before casting it. Like this. Flipendo! Well done. done, Mr. Potter. If you'd kindly follow me.
Hey, Harry. Happy birthday, Harry.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
The train slowed right down and finally stopped. They followed Hagrid down to the edge of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as glass. Everyone was silent until...
Oh, wicked.
One by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here, in your head. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor.
Hey, Harry!
Hello.
I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the third for out of bounds?
I really don't know.
Come on, we've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed to go somewhere. I do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother.
How many brothers have you got?
Too many.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose. You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Filch's coming. We'd better go.
Gryffindors, follow me, please. Keep up.
Come on, Harry. We'd better follow Percy up to the Gryffindor common room.
Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on. This is the most direct path to the dormitory. Oh, and keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change. Follow me, everyone. Keep up. Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on. Peeves, a poltergeist.
Ooh, ickle firsties. What fun.
Go away, Peeves, or the Baron will hear about this. I mean it. You want to watch out for Peeves. The bloody Baron's the only one who can control him. He won't even listen to us prefects. Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
Over here, Harry!
Follow me, everyone. Keep up. Gather round here.
Password?
You need a password to enter the common room. This year, it's Caput Draconis.
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Thanks, Harry.
Password?
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Hey Harry, Fred and George have set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they?
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
What's the password?
Pig snout. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. You'll need to stay out of his way. If you're careful, you should be able to creep past him.
I must...
Pig snout.
Hello, Harry. We were wondering when you'd turn up. Welcome to our shop. Feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates in the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts, Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. And, as a special bonus, for just 10 beans you can have a dip into this chest and receive a special prize.
Wow, I've got to try this.
It sounds like fun, yes. But then, you haven't put your hand in yet.
Have a good look around, Harry. And if you want to buy anything, just ask.
You can come back as often as you like, Harry. We'll be here.
I must be hearing things. Come here!
Okay, Harry, it's been a long day. I'm really tired, and I'm off to bed.
Morning, Harry.
Do you know what class we've got first?
It's potions, Harry. Ron can show you the way. Have you seen this notice board? I'm sure if you can find some of these missing things, you'll be rewarded.
Hello, Ron. It's potions first, isn't it?
I think it's down in one of the dungeons. Follow me, Harry.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Hogwarts has 4 houses. They are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw and Slytherin. The hourglasses show which house has the greatest number of house points on any day. While you're here, your house will be like your family. Your triumphs will earn you points. Any rule breaking and you will lose points. At the end of the year, the house with the most points is awarded the House Cup. And let me tell you, it's about time Gryffindor won. Please try and remember, only prefects and teachers can award house points, and they can also take them away.
Come on, Harry. Better get moving. Potions is in the dungeons. We don't want to be late. Double potions with the Slytherins. Snape's head of the Slytherin house. They say he always favours them. We'll be able to see if it's true.
It's true then. Harry Potter's come to Hogwarts. This is Crabbe, and this is Goyle. And my name is Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask yours. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley. You'll soon find out that some wizarding families are better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there.
I think I can tell who the wrong sort are for myself, thanks.
Buzz off, Potter.
You are here to learn the subtle science and exact art of potion making. As there is little foolish wand-waving here, many of you will hardly believe this is magic. I don't expect you will really understand the beauty of this softly simmering cauldron with its shimmering fumes, the delicate power of liquids that creep through human veins, bewitching the mind, ensnaring the senses. I can teach you how to bottle fame, brew glory, even stopper death. If you aren't as big a bunch of dunderheads as I usually have to teach. Today, you will learn how to mix a Wiggenweld healing potion. I want you all to collect the following 3 ingredients: asphodel, dittany, Wiggentree bark. Failure will be severely punished. The groundskeeper, Hagrid, may be able to help you with the first ingredient.
Make sure you have these ingredients for your next potions lesson. It's Defense Against the Dark Arts with Professor Quirrell next. Class dismissed.
We need to collect all those ingredients in time for the next potions lesson. We've got Defense Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor now. Harry, this lesson is with Professor Quirrell. I've been really looking forward to it.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a most illuminating experience when we learn the wand lighting spell, Lumos. Not only can this light be used to illuminate dark areas, but it is also used to reveal secrets. Lumos is also a useful spell to use against spectral beasts, such as Gytrashes and ghosts, provided you bathe them in the light from your wand. To learn the spell, you must each enter the spell challenge. Neville, how about you first? Potter, your turn. The Lumos spell book is located on the other side of the crawl space. Find it, and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Hedwig!
Wow, the Lumos spell. Maybe I could use this to find my way out. Curry.
Could do better. An E is all you deserve. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
Harry, I'll show you where the flying lesson is. Follow me.
I need to go and find Ron.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Madam Hooch.
Welcome to your first flying lesson. Well, what are you waiting for? Everyone step up to their broomsticks. You see before you a course comprising enchanted rings. What you must do is to fly through as many of these rings as possible in the correct order. Are you ready, Potter? Begin! Right. Now for the examination, where a grade will be awarded depending on how well you complete the course. You missed a ring.
Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow!
Not bad. You receive a D. If you want to try and improve your flying grade, come back and see me here at any time of the day. Well done, Mr. Potter. You've earned your house a few points there. Longbottom, your turn.
Woo! Ah!
Mr. Longbottom. Oh dear, it's a broken wrist. Come on now, it's all right. Up you get. None of you are to move while I take this boy to the hospital wing. Come on, dear.
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat lump had given this a squeeze, he would have remembered to fall on his fat backside.
Give it here, Malfoy.
No. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find. How about on the roof? What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach?
Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom.
What's up, Potter? Too slow to catch me? Don't think this is the last of it, Potter. I'd take you on any time on my own. Tonight, if you want. Wizard's Duel? What's the matter? Never heard of a Wizard's Duel?
Of course he has. I'm his second.
Meet me tonight on the 4th floor. Wands only. No contact.
Dear Harry, would you like to come and have a cup of tea with me this afternoon? I want to hear all about your first day. Hagrid.
Hagrid's bound to be in his hut. Come on, Harry, follow me.
Make yourselves at home.
This is Ron.
Another Weasley, eh? I spent half me life chasing your twin brothers away from the forest.
Hey Ron, somebody broke into Gringotts. Listen. Believed to be the work of dark wizards or witches unknown, Gringotts goblins, while acknowledging the breach, insist nothing was taken. The vault in question, number 713, had been emptied earlier that very same day. That's odd. That's the vault that Hagrid and I went to. Hagrid, I need to collect some ingredients for potions class. Do you know a good place to find plants in the school grounds?
I have a lot of strange things growing out near my garden. You're welcome to go take a look. Be careful, mind. Wouldn't go wandering round at night. Then again, there's some pretty fearful things in here during the day. There you go. Be careful, Harry.
People only die in proper duels. You know, with real wizards. The most you and Malfoy will be able to do is send sparks at each other. Neither of you knows enough magic to do any real damage. I bet he expected you to refuse anyway. If he tries to curse you, you'd better dodge it. Because I can't remember how to block them. 11:30, we'd better go.
I can't believe you're going to do this, Harry.
You, go back to bed.
Come on.
Don't you care about Gryffindor? Do you only care about yourselves? I don't want Slytherin to win the House Cup. And you'll lose all the points I got from Professor McGonagall for knowing about switching spells.
Go away!
All right, but I warned you. You just remember what I said when you're on the train home tomorrow. You're so... Now what am I going to do?
That's your problem. We've got to go. We're going to be late.
I'm coming with you.
Come on, Harry. We have to get moving. Follow me to the 4th floor.
Over here, Potter! Brought reinforcements, have you? Good. They can watch you lose. Follow me and let's finish this.
Huh?
Bye-bye, Gryffindor.
Whoa!
Looks like you've fallen into the forbidden corridor. It's a good job I let Professor Snape know. He'll be there any second now. Bye-bye.
Malfoy!
There's only one way out of here and it's locked.
Do you know any spells that can unlock it?
Well, as it happens, I do. It's the Alohomora unlocking spell, but I don't actually know how to cast it. However, I do remember reading somewhere that the Alohomora spellbook is kept in the library. I've heard there's a shortcut to the library down that corridor. You're going to have to find the Alohomora spellbook, Harry. Then come back here and get us out.
The Alohomora spellbook.
This is it. We're done for. This is the end. Harry, are you all right?
Thank goodness that's over with.
It isn't over yet. We still have to get back to the Gryffindor common room. Cast Alohomora at the door and it will open up.
Alohomora!
This way. Through this door, Harry.
Quick, in here! That was close. Ron, what are you...
I'm sorry, Harry. I meant this door.
Kaput.
Password? Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
What do you think they're doing? Keeping a thing like that locked up in a school? If any dog needs exercise, that one does.
You don't use your eyes, any of you, do you? Didn't you see what it was standing on?
The floor? I wasn't looking at its feet. I was too busy with its heads.
No, not the floor. It was standing on a trapdoor. It's obviously guarding something. What could possibly need such heavy protection?
It's either really valuable or really dangerous. Or both.
Well, it's going to have to wait. We're going to be late for charms class. Follow me, Harry.
Come on, Harry, follow me.
I think Flitwick's teaching us Spongify this morning, Harry. Let's go in.
Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most assuredly involve learning how to cast the softening charm, Spongify. Once you have managed to collect the Spongify spellbook, the Spongify charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Spongify spellbook. Spongify! Wahey! Spongify!
Missing! Vomit flavour!
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Chocolate. Curry. Oh, bogey.
Spongify! 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 Spongify!
Coconut.
Could do better. An E is all you deserve. I have a message from Professor Snape. He wants to remind you all that your next potions lesson is coming up shortly, and there will be house points deducted if any of you forget your ingredients. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Harry, you heard what Professor Flitwick said. We'd better get those ingredients of potions. Professor Snape, He doesn't want to teach potions. Everyone knows he's after Quirrell's job. Knows an awful lot about the dark arts, Snape. I'll meet you at Hagrid's.
Mr. Potter, tell me, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood?
I don't know, sir.
Pity. Clearly fame isn't everything, is it, Mr. Potter? I do hope you managed to collect the ingredients I asked you for. I'd hate to have to deduct house points.
Mr. Potter, you are testing my patience. Now get to your next lesson.
Hagrid, you know all about magical creatures. Do you know anything about that dog on the 3rd floor?
How do you know about Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Yeah, he's mine. Bought him off a Greek chappie I met in the pub last year. I lent him to Dumbledore to guard the...
Yes?
Never mind. That's top secret, that is. You forget that dog, and you forget what it's guarding. That's between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel.
Nicholas Flamel? Why does that name sound familiar?
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. I think you'd better get your ingredients before it gets dark.
Alohomora! Doxies! Lots of them! Spongify!
Bowtruckles! They're bound to be guarding a Wiggin-tree bark.
Dependo! 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 Spongify! Spongify! Come on, Harry. The Halloween feast is about to begin. Let's get to the Great Hall.
Where's Hermione?
Parvati Patel said she wouldn't come out of the girls' bathroom on the second floor. She said that she's been in there all afternoon crying.
Troll! In the dungeon! Troll! In the dungeon! Thought you ought to know.
Silence. Everyone will please not panic. Prefects will lead their house back to the dormitories. Teachers will follow me to the dungeons.
I've just thought. Hermione, what's about her? She doesn't know about the troll.
Spongify! Get it to hit those Spongify symbols, Harry! Come on, Harry! It's getting weaker!
Spongify! 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 Spongify!
Come on, Harry! It's getting weaker! Is it dead?
I don't think so. Just knocked out.
Wicked.
Oh, my goodness! Explain yourselves, both of you.
Well, what it is? It's my fault, Professor McGonagall.
Miss Granger.
I went looking for the troll. I read about them and thought I could handle it. But I was wrong. If Harry and Ron hadn't come and found me, I'd probably be dead.
Be that as it may, it was an extremely foolish thing to do. I would have expected more rational behavior on your part, and I am very disappointed in you, Miss Granger. 5 points will be taken from Gryffindor for your serious lack of judgment. As for you two gentlemen, I just hope you realize how fortunate you are. Not many first-year students could take on a fully grown mountain troll and live to tell the tale. 5 points will be awarded to each of you for sheer dumb luck.
Perhaps you ought to go. My
Good of her to get us out of trouble like that.
Mind you, we did save her from a full-grown mountain troll.
Thanks.
What are friends for? That was exhausting, Harry. I'm off to bed. See you later.
Hello, Hermione. Do you know what lesson we've got first thing?
It's potions, Harry. We've got to learn how to mix the Wiggenweld potion. I hope you've collected all of the ingredients. Follow me, Harry.
You have collected all the required ingredients for the Wiggenweld potion. The Wiggenweld potion is in the large cauldron over there. You can fill your potion vial when required. Potter, where would you look if I told you to find me a bezoar?
I don't know, sir.
Thought you wouldn't open a book before coming, eh, Potter? For your information, Potter, a bezoar is a stone taken from the stomach of a goat, and it will save you from most poisons. A less powerful version of this is today's lesson. The antidote for common poisons. I want you all to collect the following 3 ingredients: flobberworm mucus, pufferpod spores, and moondew. Make sure you have these ingredients for your next potions lesson.
It's Herbology next, Harry. Herbology Greenhouse 1 is outside in the grounds. Come on, Harry. Professor Sprout's waiting for us inside. I've heard we have to watch out for the venomous tentacula.
Today's lesson will involve learning how to cast a severing charm. The proper incantation for this charm is Diffindo. You will see that a crawl space has been revealed in the wall. Beyond this is the Diffindo challenge. Mr. Potter, if you wouldn't mind coming forward, please. The Diffindo spellbook is located on the other side of the crawl space. Once you have managed to collect it, the Diffindo charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom. Do you understand, Mr. Potter?
A troll! I know how to defeat these. What a nice save to my honey from one.
Ow! Ow!
How am I going to get past these? I need to find something to squash them.
Lumos! 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 Lumos!
The Defindo spellbook!
Defindo! Defindo! Ow! Spongify! Spongify!
Well done, Mr. Potter. You have successfully learnt the Defindo charm. However, you do not yet have the required skills to take on a fully grown venomous tentacula. It is a fearsome thing, and its bite is quite poisonous. Please follow me. Could do better. An E is all you deserve. That is all for today. Class dismissed.
Christmas!
You too. Will you look at this? I've got some presents.
What did you expect? Turnips? If that's what I think it is, they're really rare and really valuable.
What is it?
It's an invisibility cloak. I'm sure it is. Look, Hedwig is back. She has a message from Hermione. Read it, Harry.
Merry Christmas, Harry. Merry Christmas, Ron. Ever since Hagrid mentioned Nicholas Flamel, I've been trying to find out who he is. I've been wondering for a while if information about Flamel isn't somewhere in the restricted section of the library. Unfortunately, you need a specially signed note from one of the teachers to look in any of the restricted books, and I know you'll never get one. I think there's a book called A Study of Recent Developments in Wizardry in there that might give us a clue to who he is. You will keep looking while I'm away, won't you? And send me an owl if you find anything. See you soon, Hermione.
Come on, Harry. Hermione said we need to find that book. A Study of Recent Developments in Wizardry. In the restricted section of the library. I've heard there are books in the restricted section containing powerful dark magic never taught at Hogwarts. Harry, the book we're looking for is usually only read by older students studying advanced defense against the dark arts. I hope Madam Pince isn't in the library. Maybe you should try out the cloak. You'll be able to go in the restricted section without being seen. I'll meet you in the common room later.
I have you. I have you. Hey, you! I have you. I'm sure I heard someone sneaking around here. Hey, you! Well, well, Harry Potter. What's going on here? What are you doing down here? Get to your common room, immediately! What are you doing down here? Get to your common room, immediately! What's going on here?
Right. Second floor, reading room, past the library and into the annex, through portrait. Got it.
Defendo! Defendo!
What was that noise? There's someone down here. What was that? I have you. Hey, you! There's someone down here.
I know there's someone around. I can hear them.
There better not be anybody in there.
What?
Wandering around at midnight, ickle thirsty? Tut, tut, tut. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty. What's that you got there, Potter?
Peas, please.
Let me see it.
Give it here. It doesn't belong to you.
Here, have it. Didn't want it anyway.
Dad!
So, you, like hundreds before you, have discovered the delights of the Mirror of Erised.
I didn't know it's called that, sir.
Can you think what the Mirror of Erised shows us all?
Well, it shows me my family.
Let me give you a clue. The happiest man on Earth would look into the mirror and see only himself exactly as he is.
So then, it shows us what we want. Whatever we want.
Yes and no. It shows us nothing more or less than the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts. You, Harry, you have never known your family. You see them standing beside you, but remember this, Harry. This mirror gives us neither knowledge nor truth. Men have wasted away in front of it, even gone mad. That is why tomorrow it will be moved to a new home. And I must ask you not to go looking for it again. It does not do to dwell on dreams, Harry, and forget to live. I think I should take this for now, lest it get you into trouble. Now, why don't you get off to bed?
I can't believe you two. If Filch had caught you. I checked that copy of A Study of Recent Developments in Wizardry you found in the restricted section. No mention of Nicholas Flamel.
Shame about not finding him. Have some bacon or something. Why aren't you eating anything?
It's Charms class next. I've heard we're learning the Incendio charm. I'm sure I've read Flamel's name somewhere.
Bit early for mail, isn't it?
But I never get mail.
Let's open it.
It's a broomstick.
That's not just a broomstick, Harry. It's a Nimbus 2000.
But who?
You'll be able to fly anywhere around the grounds, but try not to crash into too many of the towers.
Harry, Charms class is on the second floor. I'll meet you there. I'm going to check another book later. Notable magical names of our time. Might have some mention of Flamel.
Please find a seat, students. Good morning, class. Today's lesson will most assuredly involve learning how to cast the appositely named Bluebell Flames. The proper incantation for this charm is Incendio. Once you have managed to collect the Incendio spellbook, the Incendio charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
In here, Harry.
Flipendo!
Got it! The Incendio spellbook.
Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Could do better. An E is all you deserve.
Harry! Harry!
What's up?
It's Neville. You've got to come to the common room quickly.
Password?
What happened?
Leglocker curse. Malfoy.
I met him outside the library. He said he'd been looking for someone to practice that on.
You're worth 12 of Malfoy. The Sorting Hat chose you for Gryffindor, didn't it? And where's Malfoy in stinking Slytherin?
Thanks, Harry. Think I'll go to bed. Do you want the card? You collect them, don't you?
I found him! I found Flamel! Listen to this. Dumbledore is particularly famous for his defeat of the dark wizard Grindelwald in 1945, the discovery of the 12 uses of dragon's blood, and his work on alchemy with his partner, Nicholas Flamel. I knew the name sounded familiar.
Defendo! Defendo!
This must be a flobberworm. Now how do I get the mucus?
Defendo! 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 Defendo!
That looks like the shape of a flobberworm.
Incendio! Incendio!
I need to find somewhere to put these gnomes.
Revolting! Vomit flavour!
Defendo! 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 Incendio! Defendo! 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 Incendio! Defendo! 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 Incendio! Defendo! 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 Incendio! Incendio! Defendo! 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 Incendio! Incendio! Dear Harry, I heard Professor Snape ask you to find some moon dew for your potions class. I can't believe he would ask such a thing. Moon dew only comes out at night, and it's found deeper into the Forbidden Forest than is safe for a first year to go. Meet me in my garden tonight, and I'll take you to where it grows. That way you'll be safe. Hagrid.
What was that? I have you. Let that be a lesson to you.
Is that you, Harry? Hurry up. I want to get started. Right then. Now, listen carefully, because it's dangerous what we're going to do tonight, and I don't want no one taking risks. There's a unicorn in there being hurt badly by Summit. This is the second time in a week. I found one dead last Wednesday.
Could a werewolf be killing the unicorns?
Not fast enough. It's not easy to catch a unicorn. They're powerful magic creatures. I never knew one to be hurt before.
And what if whatever hurt the unicorn finds us first?
There's nothing that lives in the forest that'll hurt you if you're with me. Right then. Follow me. You all right there, Harry?
The unicorn's dead, Hagrid. It's in that clearing back there. What was that thing?
A monstrous creature. It is a terrible crime to slay a unicorn. Drinking the blood of a unicorn will keep you alive even if you are an inch from death, but at a terrible price. For you have slain something so pure that from the moment the blood touches your lips, you will have a half-life. A cursed life.
But who would choose such a life?
Can't you think of anyone? Some say he died. Codswallop, in my opinion. Don't know if he'd enough human left in him to die.
Do you mean to say that that thing that killed the unicorn, that was drinking its blood, that was Voldemort?
I'm saying nothing. Let's get going.
You mean you know who's out there right now? In the forest?
But he's weak. He's living off the unicorns.
But if he comes back, you don't think he'd try to kill you, do you?
I think if he'd have had the chance, he might have tried to kill me last night.
And to think, I've been worrying about my potions lesson. We've got to learn how to mix the antidote to common poisons. I hope you've collected all of the ingredients.
You have collected all the required ingredients for the antidote to common poisons. The antidote to common poisons is in the large cauldron over there. You can fill your potion vial when required. Quidditch against Slytherin today? Good luck, Potter. Then again, now that you've proven yourself against a troll, a little game of Quidditch should be easy work for you. Even if it is against my boys.
That was disturbing.
I tell you what's disturbing. Snape smiling. Quidditch against Slytherin, eh? It'll really wipe the smiles off their faces if we win.
Just as long as we're not wiping you off the field.
Come on, Harry, follow me.
Today, we're going to see Slytherin play Gryffindor in the last match of the year. Lee Jordan here commentating on what might turn out to be the game of the year. Slytherin versus Gryffindor. The two teams are pretty evenly matched, but only one will be the winner today. I'm sure everyone's been looking forward to this match. I know I have. And there's the snitch, and Potter's after it. Potter nudges ahead. Fantastic flying by Potter.
Don't know what Harry thinks he's doing. If I didn't know better, I'd say he'd lost control of his broom.
Maybe something happened to it when Flint blocked him.
No, can't nothing interfere with a broomstick except powerful dark magic. No kid could do that to a Nimbus 2000.
Nasty. Great skill. Just look at Potter go. Awesome flying. Slytherin will really be kicking themselves after that performance. Potter's so close. That's excellent flying.
It's Snape. He's jinxing the broom. What do we do? Leave it to me.
Potter nudges ahead. Look out, Potter.
Incendio.
Ow!
Angelina Johnston's taken a hard hit there. Potter needs to look where he's going. That must have hurt. Potter nudges ahead.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate nothing. He's got the snitch.
Well done, Harry. Harry! It was Snape. Hermione and I saw him. He was cursing your broomstick, muttering. He wouldn't take his eyes off you.
I know a jinx when I see one. I've read all about them.
We've got to go to Dumbledore.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
What are you three doing?
We want to see Professor Dumbledore.
See Professor Dumbledore? Why?
It's sort of secret.
Professor Dumbledore left 10 minutes ago. He received an urgent owl from the Ministry of Magic and flew off for London at once.
He's gone?
Yes, Mr. Potter. Gone. And so should you be. Goodbye.
I knew it! I knew it! I never thought to look in here. I got this out of the library weeks ago for a bit of light reading.
This is light?
Nicholas Flamel is the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone.
The what?
Oh, honestly, don't you two read? Of course. Here it is. Nicholas Flamel is the only known maker of the Sorcerer's Stone. The Sorcerer's Stone is a legendary substance with astonishing powers. It'll transform any metal into pure gold and produces the elixir of life, which will make the drinker immortal.
Immortal?
It means you never die. The only stone currently in existence belongs to Mr. Nicholas Flamel, the noted alchemist who last year celebrated his 665th birthday.
No wonder we couldn't find Flamel in that A study of recent developments in wizardry book. He's not exactly recent if he's 665, is he?
That's what Fluffy's guarding on the 3rd floor. That's what's under the trapdoor. The Sorcerer's Stone! Come on, Harry, we've got to stop Snape.
A stone that makes gold and stops you from ever dying. No wonder Snape's after it. Snape doesn't want the stone for himself. He wants the stone for Voldemort. With the elixir of life, Voldemort will be strong again. He'll come back.
What do we do?
We go down the trapdoor. Tonight.
Well, if that's what it's going to take, follow me to the 3rd floor. Wait a minute. He's
snoring. Look, it's obvious Snape's already got past Fluffy. If you two want to go back...
Don't be stupid.
We're coming.
Right then, I'll go first. Don't follow until I give a sign. If something bad happens, get yourselves out. Does it seem a bit quiet to you?
Yuck! What's this ruddy stuff?
Defendo! Defendo! Ow! Defendo! Defendo! Incendio! Ah! Defendo! 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 Incendio! Ah! Ah! Defendo! 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 Incendio! Ah! Defendo! 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 Incendio! Defendo! 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 Incendio!
Whoa! Thanks. Much appreciated.
Oh, it was nothing.
Lucky you pay attention in herbology, Hermione. Curious. I've never seen birds like these.
They're not birds, they're keys. And I'll bet one of them fits that door.
Alohomora! Well, it was worth a try. Oh, what are we going to do? There are hundreds of them. We're looking for a big old-fashioned one. Probably gold. Like the handle.
There, I see it. The one with the bright blue wings. Catch the key.
Hurry up!
Where's Ron?
He went on ahead.
What?
It's a chess challenge. He's better at chess than both of us.
He should have waited. We're in this together.
Let's go in, Harry. We need to make sure Ron's okay. Oh no! Ron! What if he's...
He'll be all right. What do you think he was trying to do before he...
I think we've got to destroy all the white pieces.
I'll go.
Be careful, Harry.
Now what do I do?
Looks like you're playing black. Step up to the Black Knight, Harry. I'm sure you can always change your mind and move a different piece. Then, when you're sure of which piece you want to move, and to which square, you make your move.
Okay, I'll give it a go. King 2, B2. Pawn 2, F2. Knight 2, D2. King 2, C3. Pawn 2, E2. Knight 2, D3. King 2, B4. Pawn 2, F3. Knight 2, E4. Pawn to F4. Knight to D5. Knight to C5. I'm sure he'll be all right. Listen, you've got to get him to the hospital wing. Then go straight to the owlery and send Hedwig to Dumbledore. I might be able to hold off Snape for a while, but I'm no match for him, really.
You're a great wizard, Harry Potter. You are, you know.
I'm not as good as you are.
Me? Books and cleverness? There are more important things. Friendship and bravery and... Oh, Harry, be careful!
You? Snape? He was the...
Yes, does seem the type, doesn't he? Next to him, who would suspect poor tattering Professor Quirrell?
But that day, during the Quidditch match, Snape tried to kill me.
No, dear boy. I tried to kill you. And trust me, if Snape's cloak hadn't caught fire and broken my eye contact, I would have succeeded. Even with Snape muttering his little counter-curse. Well, Snape's not here to save you now. Let's see if you're a match for these beautiful beasts. Get him! Kill the boy! Kill the boy! Too slow, Potter! Kill the boy! Kill the boy! Kill the boy! Come here, Potter! Now, tell me, what do you see? What is it? What do you see?
I'm shaking hands with Dumbledore. I've won the House Cup.
He lies. Let me speak to him.
Master, you are not strong enough.
I have strength enough for this. Harry Potter, we meet again.
Voldemort.
Yes, you see what I've become. See what I must do to survive. Live off another, a mere parasite. Unicorn blood can sustain me, but it cannot give me a body of my own. But there is something that can. Something that, conveniently enough, lies in your pocket. Stop him!
Be careful, Master. The mirror is protecting you. The mirror is reflecting your power back at you, Master.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
No, Master!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Hurts! It hurts!
Wingardium Leviosa!
Look out, Master!
Wingardium!
Ah! What is this magic?
Fool! Get the stone!
Now, as I understand it, the points stand thus. In fourth place, Hufflepuff. In third place, Ravenclaw. In second place, Gryffindor. And in first place, Slytherin. I have a few last-minute points to dish out. Let me see. Ah, yes. First, to Mr. Ronald Weasley, for the best played game of chess Hogwarts has seen in many years. I award Gryffindor House 10 points. Second, to Miss Hermione Granger, for the use of cool logic in the face of fire. I award Gryffindor House 10 points. Third, to Mr. Harry Potter, for pure nerve and outstanding courage. I award Gryffindor House 10 points.
The House Cup ceremony will be starting soon. We should make our way to the Great Hall.
Hermione's right, Harry. You don't want to miss this. We've got a real chance to beat Slytherin.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
Yeah, I hope we've got enough house points to beat Slytherin. I'd really love to see Malfoy's face if we do it. I bet we've got enough house points to win the cup, Harry. Let's go in now. I want to see Malfoy squirm.
The house point totals are being calculated. We come to the end of another most eventful year at Hogwarts. And so, for their many achievements and outstanding commitment to the school, it is with great pleasure that I present the House Cup to Gryffindor.